I'm gonna share with you guys today a little secret, a little piece of fighting game tech that's a secret that's really easy. It looks really easy, but it's not easy to actually do in a match. And if someone does this to you, it's a really good sign that they're good at fighting games. Like competition good at fighting games. Is it block? God damn, you don't respect anybody. That's fucking crazy. I do said, is it block? For my new fighting game players who are watching this, it is block. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and share with all your friends. For my not new fighting game players, so this is what you would do normally. This is what people would do normally. They would either block this, or maybe they'll like you know, they'll try to jump. Maybe they'll get hit. Maybe they won't. Depends on the character. Maybe some people are woke and they try to mash, and you will get hit, or maybe you won't get hit. Okay, but I mean, my stream knows. My stream knows. It's the walk under. It's the walk under. It's the walk under. As a little side note, it's a little bit easier in this game because your air dash is a little bit of startup, but like, you know, every character has like a different speed of air dash when they can act and stuff. The walk under is really nice for a couple things. So it is extremely low commit. Like, you are literally just tapping forward, right? Really low commit, crazy high return. Even if the move touches you, because some moves will hit you when you do this. Even if the move touches you, like let's say Chip J2K, you will swap sides. Chip is such a good example because people are like, man, I can't get Chip off me. Chip is just all over me. The way people describe Chip sounds like something that you would report to the police. Like, I can't get this dude off me. He's all over me. He won't stop hitting me. You know what I mean? Oh, this is aggressive. So something like this, right? So even if they catch you, you still switch sides. What matters is that you don't have your back to the wall anymore. That's the big thing. Now, why don't you see more people do this? There's a couple reasons. One, some people just be mashing, like real talk. And it could be right or it could be wrong, right? There are people out here who will pick jump. Jump's pretty easy to do. Depending on the game you're playing, jump is a really strong option. So, for example, in like Street Fighter, jump is like a really risky option. You don't have a lot of shit you can do once you jump. But in recent anime games like Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball FighterZ, it's pretty hard to catch. Most people will chase your jump. Some people will do a sequence that looks kind of like this, where they like, let's say they push themselves out. Let's do this. What's the input for Gamma Blade? There it is. Okay, so and they'll do this, right? So some people will do this, right? And this is well and good. But if you walk out here, so the biggest difficulty about this is in the moment, in the heat of battle, to not block. And that's gonna be funny because people are like, no block, I'm mashing, bro. I'm like, yeah, I get it. To not block and hold forward with intent in the right situation at the right time, this actually takes like a little courage, for real. It took me a little while to start doing this. I learned how to do this in Vampire Savior, actually, for these reasons. Like, if you can walk under, it's somebody who chases you jumping, huge advantage. The other nice thing too is like, you don't just have to do it here. You could do it in other places because there are some characters like Chip, like Milia, like Mei. So Mei players do this type of thing a lot. Well, they'll do this. So actually, when you block S Dolphin, she has a string of options that she'll do. But since she's minus, but not punishable at this spot, it's -5, she'll cycle through some options. One of them is the one you just saw here, right? This rising jump H. It looks awful when she misses this, right? But when you jump, it's amazing, and it forces you down to the ground. I'm holding up. I'm holding north, and I can't see. I'm forced down to the ground. If you have the discipline in this spot to not jump / pick walk, or in this case it'd be dash under, your return is massive. So if she picks this, nothing happens to you. So it's a really strong option. There's spots, if you can identify the spots you can use it, it's ridiculously low risk. It's really hard for someone to be like, he's gonna walk under and hit you for that. To the point where it's like not that practical. If you're watching this being like, man, if it's so good, what do I do about it? The honest best way to stop someone from doing this is just varying your options so much that they don't feel like it's on the table, or they get thrown off when you go for an option that they can walk under. So for my Mei players, like, if you're thinking like, man, what if they dash block or walk under? So if you're like, man, that sucks, I don't want that to happen. I mean, you got your 6P, you got your backdash dolphin, you got a bunch of other options you could do and not pick that one. And remember, if they pick walk or dash, they're going to go into your move anyway and block again. That's probably like the best thing you could do to like counter. By the way, some people may just input it no matter what, like in advance, but if they do that, they're foolish. You should react to the situation, or it should be something like this where you want to pick like dash block because wow, I did dash backdash like a pro player. You want to do dash block because it's a safe option that works against a lot of options. Any questions? I saw a couple questions in the stream chat. This one's a really short one. It's a really powerful technique that is pretty hard to apply in matches, but if you can do it, it will help you out a lot. And I think as far as this game, it's more easy to apply than say like instant block. There have been a few people who've been like, you know, instant block's not that risky, you might as well go for it, and all that's true. But even then, like, you know, it takes a little bit of practice to know where to do it, and you might not be successful. Where if you see the thing at the right time and you do it and you walk under, like, it's immediate. It's not about timing, it's just about seeing it.